Hello and welcome to this video, which is about managing conflict, but more importantly, managing your body's reaction when you find yourself in a situation where there is conflict. So be that a conflict within yourself, or be that a conflict that you have with another person or a particular situation, whether it's at work, whether it's at family, whether it's at the school gate. The nature of the conflict is less important, but much more important is how your body reacts to that situation. And usually with conflict, what people experience is this fight or flight situation where they can feel their heart rate increase, maybe their breathing becomes shallow, maybe your hands become sweaty, maybe you get kind of like tunnel vision. There are lots of different ways in which the body responds or reacts to that conflict situation. And so the first step is this awareness, having an awareness of how your body reacts to that conflict. And then bringing yourself to a place where you can begin to calm the body down so that rather than being in fight and flight and feeling stressed and anxious and therefore perhaps not responding to the situation very well or as effectively as you might, but more being able to take control of that, calm the body down, which then leaves you in a place of choice so that you can manage the situation more effectively. So what I want to do is offer 3 easy access strategies that you can use. And the first one is to notice your breathing. So I'm assuming if you're watching this video that you're not in a conflict, in a situation where there is conflict. But even just now, if you bring your attention to your breathing, notice how you're breathing. There's no right or wrong here, it's just notice how you're breathing. Notice the in-breath and the out-breath. And if it's fast and shallow, then just notice that. If you're holding your breath, just notice that. If you're breathing deeply and slowly, notice that. And also know that if you want to become calmer, you can do so by lengthening your outward breath. Make the outward breath a little bit longer than it currently is. And as you do that, notice how you become calmer. So in that conflict situation, if you can, try and allow your breath to lengthen, particularly the outward breath, which calms you down. A second option might be to, rather than be focused out there on what is happening and the conflict and the situation and all of that, how it begins to, notice how that begins to bring your anxiety up a little bit. Instead, just notice your bum on the seat. Bring the attention inward. Notice your bum on the seat. If you're standing, notice your feet on the floor. Notice your back on the chair if you're sitting down. And by bringing your awareness to those sensations, again, notice how it calms you down. It draws you away from fight or flight and into rest and digest, the qualities of the parasympathetic nervous system that brings us towards calm and relaxation. And then the third and the final strategy is centering, which in a way is kind of a combination of these two that we've already done. But as a technique, you can use it and practice these things. So a centering would be to notice your breathing. Do it along with me now if you wish. Notice the breathing, lengthen the outward breath. And use that outward breath to relax the muscles at the front of the body, so relax the tension in the forehead, around the eyes, in the jaw, around the mouth. Relax the muscles of the neck and chest, tummy, pelvis. Relax the muscles in your back, your neck and shoulders, as well as the legs. And feel your weight dropping. Feel that anxiety begin to drop down into the ground, into your seat. And also scan for tension and release the tension as you go through your body, starting at the feet, the legs, the pelvis, tummy and back, chest and shoulders, the arms, the head. And even bring your awareness to the space to your right and left, above and below, behind and in front. And again, feeling more relaxed, feeling calmer as a result of that centering exercise. So conflict doesn't have to be a situation where you find yourself in anxiety, in stress, in overwhelm. It doesn't have to be. But if you want to remain calm and relaxed and effective within conflict, you have to practice these exercises that bring you down into calm and relaxation, so that you can do it effectively when the situations arise. So practice that. And if you do struggle with it a little bit and you want more guidance, then please reach out to me. And I'll happily give you more instruction, give you more direction to help you manage yourself within conflict. So thank you for listening. I hope you found it useful. Please reach out if you'd like more support. Thank you for listening.